So I didn't record it, but I just changed out my brother's front brakes. Super easy. It was a 17 mil. This is on a Honda Pilot, as you can see. So I don't have a professional brake caliper pusher, but got this from Harbor Freight. Cost me like maybe $3 to like 5. It's basically this little pin. I can push it, let this slide, get the gap I wanted, twist this, and I push back the brake caliper. And as you can see, you got some new pads in here too. Nice, fresh and clean. What I didn't know is that Honda Pilot's brakes have this weird little pin, and I'll show you right now. So what I'm doing is I'm opening this, pushing the brake pad back in, and then you'll see the fluid come out. So I'll show you about what I'm talking about. So I use a 12mm to take off the pins off the brake caliper. I'm using the control arm to hold the bolts and to hold my tool. So I'm also going to use it to hold the brake caliper. So I already took out the bolts, pull this back a little bit just to break some tension. Same thing at the bottom, break tension down here. And as you can see on that brake pad, there's these pins. The front has it as well. So this turns into a little bit of tricky, kind of like a two-man job. Thankfully I got my brother to help me. So I'm just gonna pop this off. So as you'll see right now, once I pop this off, those pins are gonna push these brake pads right out. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place this caliper up top. Same thing using control arm. So this is what makes it a little bit tricky here, is that on these Honda Pilots, these pins push the brake pads in. So this is kind of tricky. But what we figured out is that if I put these pins on, I'll put the pin on, and I'll just have my brother hold this together right here, and then that'll allow me to slide the brake caliper up into this. So when he purchased these new pads, they didn't come with all the hardware, so I'm leaving this here. I'm just gonna clean it up. As you can see, it's just some old brake dust buildup, and it actually comes off pretty easy, as you can see. So I'm gonna hit this with some brake parts cleaner, a metal brush. I'm gonna clean it off, and then I'm gonna just put his new brake pads in. And as I mentioned earlier, I don't got a pro tool, but I busted open the brake fluid reservoir lid, and I'm just using this to twist and push the piston back in my brake caliper. This is for the rear, works for the front also. And yeah, this is it, guys. $3 part. I mean, you could rent it at your local tool shop, AutoZone, O'Reilly, but yeah, $3 saves you a headache. Here you go. Just like that, I could put new brakes in. Push fluid out, and yeah, I made this a one-man job. Hope you guys enjoy. Brakes on.